Okay. My tooth is bothering me. Okay. Ah. Yeah, my teeth. Oh, one of my teeth. What's this? Okay, there we go. There we go. I don't remember what we were doing, but I can figure it out. Ah. Um. Okay, I don't need to go. There we go. I don't know why my teeth. My. There we go. Ah. Should I teach it to Wigglytuff? No. Yeah. Let's give it a stomp. There we go. I have to hold my mouth slightly open. No, I get. There we go. There we go. We found it. level 32, level 37, 36, 31, 33, 35. Let's... Okay. This should work. Oh wait, I need to... I haven't fought Sabrina yet. Okay. Let's see how this goes. If not, I'm gonna go do the psychic gym. Okay, okay. Okay. No. No. Ah. Ah. There we go. I'm solved. Ah. There we go. Um. Okay, there we go. There we go. My jaw doesn't hurt anymore. Okay. Surf. Please don't disable surf. Phew. Actually, that might have been a bad... I should have just done that to begin with. There we go. There we go. Uh-oh. I needed both. Okay. Uh-huh. There we go. Okay. Ah. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's... Excuse me. There we go.
Oh.
That's bad. Okay. Okay. Hey, but please don't... Okay, whew. Please don't... Oh, phew. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. We're doing better. There we go. There we go. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can beat Koga. And then I'll do Sabrina. There we go. Hey, but... Okay. No. No, wake up. No, no. Oh, no. No. X attack. That's a special. Mm. Ooh. Come on, you've been asleep for 4 turns. There we go. Try attack. That was his first Pokemon. Thing. There we go. How you like it? There we go. That's another. Here we go. I just realized that this is a poison gym, and this Pokemon knows Psychic. There we go. Wait. Why? Yeah, got that thing. I didn't mean to do that. He used another. Woo. Woo. I beat Goga. Okay. Oh, now I can use Toxic. There we go. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, I can take this. I can do this. Headbutt. Yeah. No, no. Come on. There we go. No. There we go. Okay. I should just fly there. Okay. There we go. There we go. I don't remember if I healed my Pokemon. I know I've done the game corner. Well, let's see if I go. No, I haven't done this yet. Okay. Give me a second. Give me a second. There we go. Ah. I'm gonna headbutt. I'm a headbutt. Come on, yeah. Come on. Yeah. There we go. Please do not flinch me again. Yeah. Yeah. Eradicate. Excuse me. There we go. Pop off king. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's head bash. Or skull bash. Uh-oh. 20 damage. It's gonna use it again, isn't it? Nope. I'll take that on. Oh. There we go. And I get a level up on Eradicate. Oh. Let's just Thundershock it. Or Thunderbolt it. Forgot Thunderbolt's better than Thundershock. I hate you for the disabled. Hello. Hello, Eli. Welcome to my computer is legitimately fist fighting me. And so, I'm playing Pokemon today because my computer can handle Pokemon. Yes, it does. It does. Yes. As an old one. You had to have there's an old version of an emulator that's got a new version now, but the new version you have to get another app on a computer and it's weird. No, no, no. You can pretty easily get a few different types of emulators on an Apple device nowadays. Actually, my favorite one is there's one that connects to your Google Drive and um you can put ROMs in your Google Drive and then it pulls the ROM from there when you play. I mean, yeah, probably. This is my mono normal run. Only normal type Pokemon. Do you want to know the funniest part? Once I reach X and Y, I won't even be able to use one of these Pokemon. Because it becomes only fairy type. Which is the sad thing is it's one of the best Pokemon on this team. Though one of the Pokemon on this team gains an evolution at some point, and that'll upgrade team power. But like I doubt I'll probably use Raticate a bit in the next run, so when I'm in Gen 2, but I really like Furret. Do 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 do. I might even give myself a sentient when I play through Pokemon Black and White 2, just because of how much I love for it. Or Black and White, or which one I would play. I mean, it's not like he's overpowered or anything, so yeah, so Clefable becomes only fairy type, right? It gets Magic Guard, which is a good ability. I mean the ability to not get damaged by poison or burn, good ability. Has good stats, and it becomes completely a fairy type. At least Wigglytuff is good. And you'll probably notice I'm not using a Chansey on my team right now. Chansey is hard to find. I think I caught one. I don't remember. But it's also not very good. It is. I'm past that. Yes. I am not only in Silph Co, but I have 2 gym leaders left before Giovanni. Like right now, if I wanted to, I could go fight Blaine and then come back. Sabrina. Sh yes, she is locked behind Silph Co. Which is the funny thing I realized, where if Team Rocket had done their entire plan to take over the world a week earlier or a week later than they did in the Pokemon games, right? They would have succeeded. Yeah, so Red doesn't go out of his way to stop them. They're in his way, so he fights them, and then he goes along. Like, the reason you fight them in Lavender Town is because you need something Mr. Fuji has, and they have Mr. Fuji. And it's like, okay, yeah. But Red fights him in Silph Co, and it's like, yeah, but he fights him in Silph Co because he needs to get into Sabrina's gym. And that's it. That's the whole reason he fights them in Silph Co. Yes. I always do play on names for my monotype trainers. Except for I always name the dragon type one or the water type one or the ice type one just Tomo-Dako unless I've already done one in the game, right? That's named that. So I will have to think of a new one for when I do water and ice because I named the dragon type one Tomo-Dako, I believe. Oh no, bite. Wiggly. I mean, it could hypothetically. Ice is actually, I think, going to be one of the easier ones to do. Everybody goes on and on about how bad ice type is, right? Right? Here's a funny fact about ice. It's not a bad type, it's a bad defensive type, as it doesn't have resistances. It's super effective against, let's see. Well, there's a move that makes it super effective against water types. It's super effective against flying, grass, I think rock, ground, dragon. That's 6 types out of 18 that it's super effective that it's super effective against in every game. Actually, I think it's only super effective against 5. Let me double check that. Let me double check that. Also, funny thing, Poison and Bug used to have used to have something that they were super effective against that they're no longer super effective against. Oh, it's 4 types. Excluding freeze dry. Excluding freeze dry, it's 4 types. Including freeze dry, it's 5 types. Oh, and you're like, oh, but it's got a lot of weaknesses. It's only got 4 weaknesses. Dark has 3. Fairy has 2. Fairy's a broken type. Steel has 3 weaknesses, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 resistances. Oh, but it gets better. It's immune to poison type. So steel is the best defensive type in the game. There is no arguing. Ghost has 2 weaknesses. And is super effective against 2 things. Right? Flying has 3 weaknesses. Actually, flying's pretty well rounded with 3 in everything except for immunities. Poison's a weird one, right? You would think poison's not a very good type, right? That it doesn't have a lot of resistances. It has 5. It resists 5 types. It resists grass, fighting, poison, bug, and fairy. Though, yep, it resists fighting. Though in Gen 1, poison and poison and bug were super effective against one another. Fighting is super effective against 5 types, and 5 types resist it. And 1 type is immune to it. Has 3 weaknesses and 3 resistances. So it's pretty eh. Dragon actually has surprisingly good. Oh, I used a wrong move. Dragon has surprisingly good. That's a good thing that missed because that would have killed me. Surprisingly good resistances as it's immune to fire, water, grass, and electric. Oh, something interesting I noticed recently, right? Scarlet and Violet is the first game to have all 3 starters dual types, right? But it doesn't have 2 cores. And so to explain 2 cores. So to explain what a core is, fire, water, and grass is a core. Meaning that if you have a fire type, a water type, and a grass type on your team, it will be more or less balanced. Because they will make up for each other's weaknesses. A core is 3 different types that one is super effective against the next, right? So like psychic fighting dark is a core. Ghost would technically be a core because Ghost is also super effective against Ghost. This game did fighting dark Ghost. So it's a one-directional super effectiveness. It's just interesting to me. Psychic has 3 weaknesses. Not bad. Okay. So ice is bad because 4 weaknesses, right? Rock has 5. Including 3. Actually, yeah, including 3 of Ice's weaknesses. The issue is Ice doesn't have a lot of resistances. Rock resists 4 things. Now, each of the 4 types that Rock resists would not be stupid enough to not carry an extra coverage move. It resists fire, normal, poison, and flying. All of those types get grass type moves or water type moves or fighting type moves. or ground type moves. I'm just going through the portals at this point. What's the next one? Normal. Normal. Normal's actually pretty good. It's got a weakness, a resistance, and then 2 types resist it. It's not super effective against anything. Electric. Electric is good because it has 1 weakness. Fun fact, electric resists electric, flying, but can you guess the final one? It's a weird one. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It's steel. Yeah. Yeah, it resists steel. Hmm. You want to know another type that has that's actually this type is just not the best. Being completely honest here. Grass, not a very good type. So it has 4 resistances: water, grass, electric, and ground, which not the worst in the world, but not the best. Legit, every move there gets, every Pokemon on that list would get coverage abilities. It has 5 weaknesses: grass, poison, bug, flying, and ice. Right? It's super effective against water, rock, and ground. Here's the problem. Fire, grass, dragon, poison, bug, and flying. Do you know what those all do? Resist grass. So if you need the stop of grass type, any of that mixture, Hisui and Gudra would work. Now let's see water. Water's pretty average. It resists fire, water, ice, and steel as long as ice isn't using freeze dry. It's weak to grass and electric, making it a pretty good defensive type as it only has 2 weaknesses. And both of those weaknesses have things that go around it, which is pretty good. Like water ground types, things like that. Or Volt Absorb on water types. It's resisted by grass, water, and dragon, which is pretty normal. Super effective against fire, rock, and ground. Altogether, not that bad. Fire now. Fire is surprisingly good. Let's go over the types that fire resists first. It's got a whole list, so it'll take a second. Fire, grass, bug, ice, steel, and the last one's weird. Can you guess what it is? Can you guess what the last... No, I said bug already. Fairy. Fire resists fairy. Meaning that a good typing for a dragon type would be a fire dragon, as it would gain a resistance to fairy, making it neutral. Sure, water becomes neutral, but okay. Just tank the hit, forehead. And fire is weak to 3 types, which is pretty good, considering. I don't want body slam. I've got better moves. No. Yes. It is weak to water, rock, and ground. Now, the types that resist fire type damage: fire, water, rock, and dragon. That's not a whole lot, all things considered, either. And it is good against grass, bug, ice, and fire. So, like, a fire dragon has 3 weaknesses: rock, dragon, and ground. That's a pretty good. That's a pretty good thing there. But a fire steel has 3 weaknesses. It has a 2 times weakness to fire or to water and fighting, right? Do you want to know what its last weakness is? Ground. Quad weak. So getting hit by an earthquake would hurt on a Heatran, but then we get to its resistances, which is the scary part of this. It resists, so it's immune to poison. It takes a quarter damage from grass, bug, ice, steel, and fairy, and half damage from normal, psychic, dragon, and flying. And it gets even better. The only two of those 2 types together. If saying you only had to stab moves, there are 2 types that resist it: fire and water. That's not bad. And then it's 2 times super effective against 6 types. It's a menacing type. Shame Heatran's ability ain't the or stats ain't the best. I'm tempted to run a Confessor build in Elden Ring. It's one of the starting classes, but they've got a whole bunch of... All of the starting classes in Elden Ring have a ton of lore behind them. And the Confessor has like a whole like thing connected to it where it's like there's a crossbow related to their lore and things like that. And so I'd only use things in the lore. Oh no, I didn't find the place where you heal. Mm-hmm. The naked guy that's in every single game. Oh no, I was poisoned. Though it is almost stream ending time, so I'll probably end after I beat Giovanni. If I beat Giovanni, assuming I beat Giovanni. Snorlax is gonna die to poison. Yeah, I was like, I could rest here, but I'm not gonna live to turn the rest. I'm holding on to those because they are very difficult to get in this game. How do you like the... Is it not? Oh no. Why is it not? Talk? My desktop audio is not working. Is it working
So you
now?
seem like a schizo.
Ah,
Huh.
does that sound better?
Let me check.
Ba-boop, 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 ba-boop.
Okay, you're good.
I had to make another desktop audio source.
I am real, I am not an imaginary friend. Tomo is not a schizo. Please believe me.
As far as we know. We get to listen to a Wigglytuff at 34 HP. I have been playing Minecraft Dungeons recently, and so I've been like, you always watch your HP when you're about to die, and you're like, oh, how low am I? It was really fun because I was level like 1, and I was playing with people that were like level 80.
Got carried a little.
No, I killed enemies in our super hard difficulty because the way it works is it balances out your level.
Every time I hear the Gen 1 low health sound, I just think it's like the Walmart employee just quickly scanning my items. Like they have 20 cans of soup and... Yeah.
When you're in the line at the Walmart and your parent says, let me go get something really quick.
And then the cashier speeds up how quickly they're scanning items. Whoa, you ordered 20 cans of soup? I can just scan the one in my hand 20 times.
And it's not even like they're fully scanning the can. It's that they're shaking it back and forth.
Yeah.
We're gonna skull bash. What is ping? Oh, it's that. So I have this old site that I always have running on my computer, right? It's called pokefarm.com, right?
Uh-huh.
What it is it's a it's like a chat site, right?
Uh-oh.
But it's like a forum page where you can talk to people and things like that. But all you do is like you have your own farm. Oh no, it put me to sleep while I was in head charge. Am I gonna finish it when I wake up, or is it just gonna finish it? Or it just woke me up the next turn. Okay. What it is you farm Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what was messaging me, is it's like your scour missions are back, and it's like, okay, thank you.
So like you're Bitcoin mining, but for Pokemon right now?
No,
And that's where all the GPU power went?
no, it doesn't take much. So Pokemon level up when another player shows up and taps it and gives it a berry. That's basically all it is you just hang out, vibe. Oh no, whatever will I do? It's in the shop. There should be a bed. Yeah, there we go. I told you.
Oh,
that... Yeah, you can heal here. I told you that I have this plan that once I beat Sword and Shield, Mono Dragon, I'm gonna take a break in between and it's quote unquote a break. I'm gonna play Pokemon Infinite Fusions, like at least semi-randomized, so I can choose the starter, and I'm gonna change the starter to Dratini.
Counter argument. After Sword and Shield, we finished Final Fantasy VII.
Final Fantasy VII is usually today. I would have been playing it today, but my computer went, I'ma shank you. Now, do I know how far I am? No, because I'm lost beyond all regard. So I got the plane that allows you to turbo boat around, right?
Yep.
And I went to the Asian town, and they're like, you can't do anything here. And I'm like, what do you mean I can't do anything here? And it's like, well, you need to be one of us. You need to be a Wu Tai, is what it says. And it's like, oh, okay, I need to be okay. And I went, okay, that I can do that, I think. I need Yuffie on my team. I need to have Yuffie on my team. And in order to get Yuffie on my team, I need to get the, like, lunar harp or something like that. In order to get the lunar harp, I need to do something else, and I have no idea what that something else is. Except for the fact that I know I need to be at the Golden Saucer. So it was going to be a Golden Saucer stream. I was going to spend like an hour and a half at the Golden Saucer just making coins. So I can buy things at the Golden Saucer.
My favorite theme.
So, I've realized that in one of the Pokemon games I play through, right? I likely won't evolve Pikachu if I'm using a Pikachu. You wanna know why?
It changes typing?
No.
You just like the tiny rat?
No, because Pikachu is better than Raichu. If you give Pikachu a light orb, the Pikachu exclusive item, right? You know what happens?
He just gets swole for some reason?
It doubles his physical and special attack.
Huh?
Yeah. That's what I'm
Damn
saying.
it. I thought they liked Charizard.
I was running around memeing in low, like, in a low rank thing, and I was using Pikachu because why not? With a light orb, and I one-shot someone's like stack attacker with a grass knot.
You should stream that sometime.
Me memeing around in Showdown? I've done it before.
Yeah, I think that would be funny.
If I could stream my main save of Violet, I could do my memeing around in comp. I built an Oricorio team for comp. Do you know who Oricorio is?
Is that the funny dolphin guy?
No, that's Palafin. Oricorio is the stupid dancing bird from Sun and Moon. The one that's got the
Oh!
four forms, the pom-poms.
Yeah, that one's awesome.
Do you know what its ability does?
No.
So, okay. So
No, I'm a
he has one
Pokemon
ability.
geek.
It's called Dancer. Dancer makes it so that in a double battle, when another Pokemon on the field uses a dance move, so does Oricorio. And it doesn't use Oricorio's team, or turn. Meaning that Oricorio, on a turn where a Pokemon uses a dance move, gets a minimum of 2 moves. So like I always lead in doubles. I lead Oricorio and Volcarona. Have Volcarona use Quiver Dance, and have Oricorio use Tailwind. For context, the rank goes up from 0 to like 9, right? And at 9 you're at like Master Ball rank, right? It's not 9. It's like 20 or something like that. Well, okay, so there's 3 unranked, 3 Pokeball ranked, 3 Great Ball ranked, and Ultra Ball rank. So it's 11 because there's an Ultra Ball rank and a Master Ball rank. I am rank 4. I was rank 5, but I ran into a bunch of slow teams. And the whole point of my team is it goes first. And if I go first the first turn and I set up Tailwind, now it's even worse because they used Trick Room. But I am running Oricorio Pom Pom, Volcarona, Frosmoth, who isn't very good, so most people don't expect it, Lilligant, Quaquaval. That's 5. What's my 6th Pokemon? Altaria, I think? I don't remember. Give me a second. Checking my team. Oh, it's Venomoth. So
Yeah, I see why you forgot that one.
yeah, Venomoth is actually a really good addition to the team as it gives a ton of coverage. So surprisingly, Venomoth gives Psychic type coverage to my team. Now it's not Oricorio who gives Steel type coverage, because fun fact, Oricorio's signature move Revelation Dance is whatever the primary type Oricorio is, or the Pokemon using it is, right? Here's the thing. If I Terrestrialize, the primary type changes. So Oricorio Pom Pom goes from doing electric type damage to steel type damage. Which is already good. But like, you set up, I can get the +6 in about 4 turns on Oricorio with Quiver Dances. Because Quiver Dance ups special attack, special defense, and speed, right? And then it's like, okay, yeah. But occasionally, you run into, because it's really common to see Armor Rouge in DD in comp, because Armor...
Is that just meta?
That's the meta right now. Because Indeedee sets up Psychic Terrain. And then Armor Rouge has Expanding Force, so it's doubled in Psychic Terrain. But the reason it's meta is it's meta with an extra Pokemon in there. That is, I think it was Sableye, if I remember right. And what they do is they lead Sableye and Indeedee and like skill swap Sableye and Indeedee, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they switch out Sableye for Armor Rouge, right? And then Indeedee now has Prankster, and it also gets After You. So it just after use, and then they spam Expanding Force, which has 180 base power when Psychic Terrain is up, right? So it's like, that's terrifying. So no one expects Frostmoth to begin with because it's not very good. Frostmoth gets Wide Guard. Another not very good move. Do you know what Wide Guard does?
No.
It's Protect, but it only affects multi-target moves. So say someone used Earthquake after I used Wide Guard. There's no more Earthquake. Earthquake gets stopped for both of my Pokemon. You know what else is a multi-target move? Expanding Force. That's why it's meta, is because it's a 180 base power multi-target move. And it's like, that's terrifying, right?
Mm-hmm.
Until you one HP
Holy
in a
freaking
drink.
Alakazam.
I mean, there's not a lot I can do, but
Level 50, huh?
yeah.
Just break out the gun at that point.
It would have been funny if I used like Minimize on Abra though. The 6 minimizes against Abra because it can't do anything. But yeah, I just Wide Guard until Indeedee is dead. Come on, rat, you gotta live. Come on, live your rat.
Don't count on it.
It lived. I need the rat to live. One more hit.
Impossible.
A man can dream. It's a really good thing Chansey isn't on this team.
Because they're bad?
Oh no, Chansey would have been good. So Chansey has like 180 special attack or special defense. So it's a bulky beast when it comes to special, right? Do you know how much physical attack or physical defense it has? 5.
What?
It has 5. You can look it up. Chansey gets 5 defense. Happiny, its pre-evolution, has 5 defense. Do you know how much Blissey gets?
Please don't tell me it's 5.
10.
Why?
Because it has like 200 something special defense. It's a special wall.
It's just a meat shield, but for special attacks only.
That is good. Oh no. Come on, Mark. Yeah, this Pokemon will be a lot better in future games. Do you want to know why? Starting Gen 4, Lickitung evolves. So if I can get a hold of one, I can evolve it. And it'll be good. Mark leveled up to 38.
It's weird how many characters have a whip.
In Gen 1, yeah.
Like, I didn't realize it until now, but wow.
They all
A lot
got
of them
removed
have a
in
whip.
Gen 1. So, Sabrina's, I don't know why she has a whip. I think it's because she's based on a circus performer. So, Team Rocket all has whips because it's supposed to be them representing, abusing the Pokemon. And then Bird Keepers have a whip, and I don't know why. But yeah, they censored the whips out real quick. Do you want to know something that's sad but funny about Gen 1? There are, aside from the player, Professor Oak, and Gary, there are 13 characters that have names. Or no, there are only actually 12 characters that have names. No,
I
I
mean,
was
is
right,
that
13.
just?
13 because Mr.
I mean, I
Fuji.
just.
Gym
Ah,
leaders, Mr. Fuji, and the Elite Four.
Mm-hmm.
Because Blue
But
is
no
the
one
champion.
else.
Yeah. Because they didn't have the space.
Yeah, because I mean, how they actually coded this is incredible. Because
Yeah.
I think they did that in whatever the I guess assembly language for the Game Boy was.
Yeah.
Which, in that respect. Oh, actually, Bill.
Oh, yeah, Bill. 14. Can you think of any others?
Uh, does the captain on the SS Anne have a name?
No, he's just called Captain.
Hmm. Uh.
Don't do that. Positive X accuracy. X accuracy is the only X item that I won't sell in Gen 1. Do you want to know why?
Yeah.
Because it's broken in Gen 1. Do you want to know what it does in Gen 1?
I mean, I'd assume it just raises the accuracy, right?
It ensures the next attack hits.
Oh.
You're probably like, that's not bad. I mean, it's at least a good use for an item, right? No, it works on Oko moves. I'm gonna save here. And I'm gonna find someone to raid. Because I've been going for an hour and 18 minutes. And I'm surprised my computer hung on this long.
I mean, what happened to it? Is it on fire currently as we speak?
No, I don't know what happened. It just midday it restarted and like crashed. Though it's funny because I keep seeing people. Oh wait, I'm gonna raid someone first and then I'll say it. I don't want to bring up anything controversial on stream.
Wouldn't want to dox yourself.
No, it's controversial stuff. I don't want to bring it up on stream.
Politics.
No, worse. Worse right now, at least.
So, chat, what's your opinion on the new Harry Potter game? Wholesome opinions only.
I'm gonna be honest, that was exactly what the game I was talking about.
I was very much amused.
So,